Alright, so I just got the new Syma X21 drone. I have a larger Mavic Pro, but I need something that I can fly inside that will give me a little bit more opportunity to practice when the weather won't let me fly my Mavic. So just wanted to open it up. I have not had one of these before, so I thought the box was heavier than I expected it to be. So but let's see what's in it. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing in there?
Okay, so obviously a little bit of fun with the X21 box. It would be nice if the Mavic would come at that price point, but what you really get is the drone, a controller, a charger, 4 extra props, and an extra battery. If for some reason you don't see the extra battery, open up the controller and look at the battery compartment. That's one of the areas that they hide it. So you can see the scale with the ruler that I've placed next to the controller and the drone here to give you an idea of the actual size. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about this drone.
Okay, so I've decided to let the Mavic stay. Apparently it was excited about having a friend, and they were playing hide and seek from each other. So this is the new X21 drone. Obviously it's much smaller than the Mavic. What amazes me about this little tiny drone that I think I paid a total of $35 for has a lot of the same flight characteristics of the Mavic. Although the Mavic, of course, can take pictures. This one doesn't have the camera. It's not the version with the camera. But the X21 has a semi-good altitude hold. Does not have any kind of a GPS return to home or anything like that, obviously. But for flying it inside, I haven't taken it outside yet. But for just practicing and staying current inside and practicing some photo maneuvers that I want to do for close-ups, this little guy is amazingly steady, but with the same Mode 2 controls that the Mavic has on its controller. I just have been really impressed for the price point on it. It comes with 1 extra battery. I've gotten about 5 to 6 minutes out of each flight, but I'm doing a lot of maneuvering. I'm not sure. I actually bought another little packet with a mini charger, and I got 6. There's 3 of the batteries that were just happen to be charging on it, but 6 batteries with it and keep those charged. So I could easily fly for an hour if I want to. I'm not sure what the duty life on the engines is. So I've flown for about 15-20 minutes and then gone and taken a break and then come back and done another 15-20 minutes. Don't run out of battery power. The X21 seems to do fine with that duration. When I first took off the very first time, obviously much more sensitive in an attitude mode than the Mavic is in a GPS mode. And so I took it off, ran it into the ceiling, slammed it into a wall, and it hit the ground. I turned it over and took it off again. So very indestructible. At least I have not found a way yet to dent it. So the battery, very easy to change. It's just a matter of getting the connection in the right direction and then plugging in a new battery. Battery slides in. Wires tuck in, which is a personal choice as to how you want to make them tuck. And the battery cover just slides right on. Turn it over. Push the button. Push the button. Push the button again. Okay. Up. Down, it's paired. Start the engines. Slide it down a little bit. Take off. Now here's something I can't do with my Mavic is go grab it and bring it back when it doesn't behave. But it has an auto land feature. And just like the Mavic, you hold it down and it shuts itself off. So, like I said, I'm impressed. Love the Mavic, but this little guy is fun. Definitely worth the dollars that you got to drop to get it, which is very few. So, if you need an indoor practice drone, highly recommend it.
All right, now for a little outside fun. It was interesting to go outside with this. The Mavic obviously holds its position very well with its GPS capabilities. But the X21 does really well. It was a little breezy out here. I'm sure that in the hands of a more capable pilot, the X21 could do just as well as the Mavic as far as holding steady in a slight breeze. Would not want to fly it in a lot of wind. Overall, a good little drone, good value for the dollars spent, and I think it will make a good trainer. Please be sure to leave comments below. I welcome any, and I will respond to all. This is the Philosofotographer. Don't forget to like and subscribe.